All right, what up, everybody? It's your boy B. I had to make a fucking video for all my gamers out there and all my comic book fans, cartoon fans, whatever. Everybody, all the gamers out there. The big news right now, it's been out. I know I'm late as hell, but I'm excited about it, so I gotta make a video about it regardless. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 finally been announced. Now, everybody that I know. Even the niggas, who just play Madden and all that bullshit, even they like Marvel vs. Capcom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I don't have 2, but I played 2. I love 2. And, that was years ago, man. Years ago when that shit came out. And everyone thought that was it. I mean, a lot of people wanted there to be a 3, but it never happened. There was just a bunch of, Mugen or however you pronounce it. Those games are out there. People, making their own Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like, fuck it. But now, in 2010, they finally announced it and it's coming. And that junk look raw, okay? It looks like the same crazy action in 3D. And, I'm glad because, I wanted to get Tatsunoko versus Capcom. But I don't really play my Wii that much, you know what I mean? So I never got it. So I'm like, man, they be bullshitting. But now, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is coming out, and it's on that PS3, so fuck y'all. Sorry, yeah. But, yeah, man, it's like a dream come true. Because now, Capcom has all these other different people, and Marvel has a lot of stuff going on. So you get to see some new and exciting matchups. They announced... so far, they have announced. Let me see, Ryu, Wolverine, dude Chris, the Hulk, Iron Man, and Morgan, and then they went on to release Dante, Devil May Cry. That's right, he's finally in a freaking fighting game. Thank the Lord. Who else? I think Felicia and Captain America, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, and Deadpool. Thank the Capcom gods because I've always wanted Dante in a fucking fighting game. I mean, I remember back in the day there was the rumor that he was going to be in, I think it was Soul Calibur 3, and they didn't put him in there for some dang reason. And then on that Capcom, that garbage ass game, Capcom Fighting Jam, you see him in the ending for one of the Darkstalker people. I forget the dude name, Jeddah, I think. He was in the ending for that. They kept on teasing him and teasing him and teasing him, like, oh, hey, you guys want Dante? Too bad. But now, finally, they put my dog in a freaking fighting game, and I guarantee you, he's gonna be one of the crowd favorites. You know what I mean? Dante's he just screams badass. But there's a lot of speculation as to who the other characters are gonna be. I believe Capcom said they were gonna have at least 30, if not more. So, a lot of people right now are throwing out the characters they want. So, for me right now, I got a couple people that I want to see in the game. And that's just my personal preferences, whatever. I want to see, what's his name? I want to see Falcon from Power Stone. Falcon from Power Stone, I think that's an interesting character. I think he's cool. And that could be like the Capcom equivalent to Iron Man. I mean, come on, man. When Falcon transformed in that red little fighter jet thing, man, come on, him versus Iron Man, that'd be raw. That'd be a raw fight. Another person I want to see from Power Stone is my dog Wang Tang. That's right, Wang Tang, nigga. He be shooting out them fireballs or whatever the hell he be looking. He's basically a Super Saiyan without getting sued. He's a Super Saiyan. So in Wang Tang, he be raw. I mean, Power Stone is a very underrated franchise. I mean, it's not their fault they were put on the sinking ship that was the Sega Dreamcast. Some other people I like to see. So they putting in Dante. Man, come on, just throw Virgil in there. Just throw him in there. Come on. I mean, Dante is a badass, but Virgil, man, he's right up there with him, man. I mean, he got the Yamato. That jump be raw. That jump would be raw. Some people from Marvel I want to see in there. Wolverine's son, Dakin. Now, a lot of people might not know who the hell that is, but like I said before in one of my videos, Dakin is raw. He's a really cool character. He can fight just as good as Wolverine, and I think he'd be a cool addition in there. Don't make him a color swap and no bull like that. Dakin, he's good. Put Dakin in there. And another person I was thinking about and talking about online was a lot of people may not know who this is, but this dude named the Sentry. He's a Marvel Comics superhero, but he's also kind of a villain because he has this alter ego called the Void. Just recently, this character was like the big bad guy in the latest Marvel event called Siege. Now, I think that the Sentry slash Void would be a really cool mid boss, if not final boss for the game. Oh yeah, and in my opinion, another thing about it, I think they should have just like Marvel versus Capcom versus SNK. In that game, they had like as a little mid boss fight. If you had like a Capcom character for your mid boss fight, you would fight Geese, and if you had an SNK for your mid boss, it would be Bison. I think they should do that with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and have like a Marvel mid boss for Capcom characters and a Capcom mid boss for Marvel characters, and then I think the final boss should be either somebody completely new. Actually, yeah, I think it should be somebody completely new because I hate when they just fuse two people. That seems kind of corny to me. Like in Mortal Kombat vs. DC, I thought Dark Khan was just retarded looking. I mean, honestly, he looked like, I don't know, tumors wrapped around with a skeleton. I don't know. He looks stupid to me. And I'd also like to see Spider-Man in there. And I know a lot of people are like, what, Spider-Man's not in there? Hey, truthfully, a lot of people expect Spider-Man to be in there, but you never know. They might fuck us on that one. Because honestly, I think that if they were going to put Spider-Man on there, he'd be one of the first people in the freaking trailer. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Marvel vs. Capcom without Spider-Man is crazy. And a lot of people say, oh, Spider-Man's going to be in there. Spider-Man's going to be in there. And one guy showed a picture, and he said, see, there goes Spider-Man in the top right corner. It was, in the stage, in the picture that it was shown, it was two people fighting, and the stage was New York, and it was like during a parade. And it was a Spider-Man balloon in the upper right corner. Well, yeah, like I said, they need Spider-Man in there. So, Capcom, I don't know, by some miracle, if you see my video and you want to listen to me, throw Spider-Man in there. It would be a mistake to have Marvel vs. Capcom without Spider-Man. Alright? And I think another cool addition would be from the Mega Man series. I think they should have multiple Mega Man in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have the original, who was in all the other Marvel vs. Capcoms. They should have Mega Man X in there. And I think they should have Zero in there. Not the freaking Mega Man XZ series or whatever. The Mega Man X Zero, the normal Zero. Have him in there. And I think y'all should throw in Proto Man. That's right, my dog Proto Man. He needs throw Proto Man in there. Come on. I mean, he could like, I don't know, go toe to toe with Captain America, throw shields at each other for all I care. I just think Proto Man is a cool character, so throw him in there. And also, I think for like maybe an alternate character or another costume, well, not another costume. No, I think y'all should have a symbiote Spider-Man, either that or make it the Matt Gargan Spider-Man, and have the with the symbiote and the symbiote powers, because I think that would be cool. And don't make it if they do, I hope they don't make it like the freaking Spider-Man movie symbiote suit, which was just like a black version of the regular Spider-Man. That just looks stupid, man. Have the original symbiote Spider-Man look up in there. And yeah, that's all my little, thoughts and my little rant for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We got a whole nother year for that bad boy come out, but at least we know it's in the works. So, yeah, man, best believe I'm gonna be copping that thing first day it come out, and I'm gonna own the game, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it online. So, I'm coming for y'all. And if y'all want to fight me, in other shit right now, like right now I'm on that Super Street Fighter 4. My PSN network name is BEs89. So holla at your boy. Anyway, it's your boy B, and I'm out. Peace.